Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the podcast. Today, since my video about the dandy had so many views in such a short amount of time in comparison with my other videos in the channel, I decided to make a series in The Art of Seduction by Greene, but pretty much summarizing every single archetype. And I probably will cover the dandy as well on this podcast with way more detail and explaining it better than I did on my YouTube video. But today we are going to speak about the Siren, which is the first archetype that appears in the book The Art of Seduction by Greene. The Siren is an archetype known for their enchanting allure and the ability to captivate others through mystery and sensuality. This seducer uses the presence and femininity to draw others in, creating an irresistible pull that is very, very, very difficult to resist. The key traits of the Siren are: number 1, sensual. The Siren exudes a sensual presence that is captivating and enchanting. Their allure lies in their ability to embody beauty and grace. Number 2, mysterious and enigmatic. They maintain an air of mystery that keeps others intrigued and wanting to learn more. This enigmatic nature adds to their presence, creating, again, an irresistible pull. Number 3, calm and composed. The Siren remains composed and unruffled, projecting a sense of confidence and control. This calm demeanor enhances their appeal, making them seem otherworldly and alluring. Number 4, attention to detail. They pay close attention to their appearance, ensuring that everything about them is aesthetically pleasing and perfect. Their attention to detail enhances their presence and leaves a lasting impression. Number 5, mesmerizing voice. The Siren is often possessed a soothing, melodic voice that adds to their charm. The voice is used to captivate and seduce, drawing others into their world. Strategies. Use of physical presence. The Siren knows how to use their physical presence to captivate and enchant. They focus on appearance, movement, and demeanor to create an alluring presence. They evoke fantasy and desire. They embody the fantasies of their targets, creating a dreamlike experience that is difficult to resist. The Siren becomes the ideal partner, fulfilling desires and longings. Maintain mystery. The Siren keeps an air of mystery, never revealing too much about themselves. This mystery keeps others intrigued and longing for more, adding to their presence and their allure. Control of the environment. They often create an environment that enhances their allure and presence, using lighting, music, and scents to create a seductive atmosphere. Pitfalls of this archetype. Dependency on appearance. The Siren often relies heavily on physical appearance, which can be limited if not balanced with substance and depth. Potential superficiality. The focus on mystery may lead to a lack of genuine connection, making it difficult for deep, meaningful relationships. So pretty much, Robert Greene also uses 2 types of sirens in his book to explain these 2 archetypes. And they are Cleopatra, which is more on the wild, sexy side. And he also uses Marilyn Monroe, which he describes as the sex siren, meaning they once asked her if she was thinking about sex when she was making her movies and filming and everything, and she said no, but she gives that vibe of being innocent, but at the same time she's a grown woman, so that also adds to her appeal, because also for her difficult past and everything, people that knew this saw that quote-unquote helplessness or this vibe. And let me tell you, she was not helpless at all. She was independent, and obviously we all know Marilyn Monroe. She had it everything going on for her when she became successful in her acting career and everything. She was one of the most successful women that we still remember today. But just that vibe of like innocence and like damsel in distress in a way made her attractive. And in the case of Cleopatra, it was that you'll never know when she will switch up. You'll never know when she will, just create chaos. Like you'll never get bored with her, if that makes sense. And what both of these types of siren have in common is their appearance. They don't necessarily focus in one part of their body. Like they don't draw attention to, like, for example, only their faces or only the clothing or only something. They draw attention in general, if that makes sense. Like they put all, like, everything together, so like all of their presence and all of their body is like perceived and like it's drawn attention to like the whole of them. I don't know, like I think I got myself a little worked up while explaining that. Like I don't know if I made myself clear, but yeah, they don't focus in one part of their body, they focus on everything. All of their body is balanced. The face and I don't know, the hands or the hairstyle, like nothing is more beautiful than everything else. Everything about themselves is balanced, and there's not one part that like resonates or attracts more than the other. And that's all for this episode on the siren. The next episode I will be covering the rake, which is the second one in the book. That is pretty much the F-boy. But yeah, I'm gonna be covering that archetype in the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed this one.